Hello, my friends. I am super excited because today I'm showcasing a gorgeous house by one of my favorite builders in all of San Antonio, Castle Rock Builders. This is a beautiful house that I really think you're going to love. Not only is it priced extremely well, they have amazing incentives, but overall the build quality is top notch, high-end finishes, beautiful house, brick exterior. You have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, plus you have a formal dining room that you can use as an office. And then upstairs, you're going to have an additional family room. 2198 square feet on a 2-story. You're gonna love it. And the backyard is fantastic. 10 minutes away from Randolph Air Force Base. If you're military, PCSing to San Antonio, that's the Air Force Base that is super close by, 10 minutes away. And you also have major highways about 5 minutes away from here. Great schools, great area, great neighborhood. They have lots available, so you can still build from scratch. If you want to pick your own lot, maybe on a cul-de-sac, maybe in a corner, maybe a green belt, you can do that, my friend. So let's go inside and check it out. I really think you're going to love it. And I have a special gift for you at the end of the video, so don't miss. And remember, I break down all the numbers. I want to make sure you have all the information so you can make an educated decision. So don't miss the part at the end of the video where I break down payments, closing costs, and pretty much everything you're getting for this house right here. Let's go.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, money, money.
Right from when you walk inside of the house, you're gonna have your coat closet right here, so you can hang all your clothes, your shoes as you're coming inside the house. Have beautiful vinyl floor, high-end luxury vinyl floor. Right next to it, you're gonna have your powder room for the guests, which is awesome. They don't have to use your own private personal bathroom. They can just use this one at the front. Don't mind this right here. This is gonna be a wall that'll take you straight into the garage. This is the model home, but they do have this floor plan available already in existing homes and even ready to be built. That's what I like about this builder. One of my favorite builders in all of San Antonio. They offer great incentives, but the thing that gets me the most about this builder that I enjoy is the high-end finishes and overall the quality. I've never had complaints from clients that buy Castle Rock. They're very excited, very happy, and they love it. Right here, we're inside the living room area. It is gorgeous. You have beautiful windows all throughout. Plenty of sun here. This is a 2-story home with over 2198 square feet, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath. The price is fantastic. As we're stepping into the kitchen, look at the size of this pantry. Beautiful pantry, very spacious. You're gonna have your white cabinets, very nice cabinets. You have your appliances that look very nice. Beautiful black granite, very, very elegant, very modern granite. And you're gonna have your little peninsula and a little island. More cabinets right across. Maybe you want to do a little coffee bar right here. That's very doable. This is a buyer's market right now, guys. This is a buyer's market right now, guys. Remember, so I'm very confident I can get you the very best deal. They have great incentives, but I will tell you, I will always fight for you. Just because you see a number, it doesn't mean we can't make it better. This is the formal dining area. Beautiful. Before I go into primary bedroom, let me show you the laundry room. Spacious laundry room. Plenty of space for your washer, your dryer. Conveniently, right here. I can get you appliances. In Texas, you're always going to have your stove, microwave, dishwasher, but I could also get your fridge, washer, and dryer. This is a primary bedroom. Beautiful, beautiful windows. I love it. This is by far one of my favorite builders. Like I mentioned, one of my favorite builders. Quality. If you're in the 300s, 300K range, 300 to 400, this is a great option for you. They're going to give you top-notch quality. What they do is they actually build homes that are different than most. Not every house looks the same, and they have great options. You could also customize some things. If you're building from scratch, maybe you want to pick that lot, maybe you want to pick a cul-de-sac, a green belt, you can do that. You can build from dirt, and you can design a lot of things. This is a builder, so they are going to have certain floor plans already pre-built, but you can choose cabinet colors, carpet colors, styles of floor, etc. So great builder with great options. Great builder with great options. Right here, we're inside of the bathroom. You're going to have your double vanity. Right across, You're gonna have a beautiful shower. Guys, if you hear me breathing hard, give me some grace. I've been running around trying to get the best videos for you guys. So please don't mind me. I tend to breathe a little bit hard. That's my apologies. But I also can't control it. So I'm so sorry. You're gonna have your toilet area with its own private door. Plenty of space in there. We go here into the closet. This is also where you're gonna have your electric box. As far as internet, cable, security system is all gonna be installed here inside the primary closet. That's usually where most builders tend to put it at. All right. I like this right here. I love doing this for you guys. Not only do I help my community and help you guys, whether you're PCSing or first time home buying, relocating to Texas, or you just simply live here and you want to move to a different area, I get so much inspiration as far as what I should do in my own house. It's awesome. I have a brand new house, but I still change a lot of things almost every year. I don't know why, that's just how we are in my household. Let's go upstairs. The windows. You're going to see so many windows, which makes it so awesome. Never had a client complain about this builder personally. Now, houses are man-made, right? So there are going to be things like anywhere else. Things will come up. But as long as you buy with a builder that has a good warranty department, they build with quality, then you're going to be just fine. Upstairs, this is the game room. I love it. Beautiful. Plenty of space. Hang out. Maybe you want to have the kids up here and not worry about it. You can. Maybe you want to do pool table area, man cave. You can do that too. Right here, we're walking into the first guest bedroom. And I love this bedroom specifically because it has a little side area, side space for like a little desk or a study area. All these bedrooms are going to have good sized closets all throughout, which is good. Look at that. There's an actual walk-in closet. Right across, you're going to have second guest bedroom. Same thing. A little bit wider closet on this one. Good sized bedroom. We take a quick right turn and we're going to have full bathroom for the guest bedroom. So you have a beautiful sink, subway tile, the same subway tile that you had in the backsplash of the kitchen and the other bathrooms you're going to have here all throughout. They tend to keep it very uniform, and that's what I like about it too. So look at this tile, guys. Beautiful. Just to give you a hint of the price, less than $320,000, 3.99 interest rate. Don't miss the end of the video, please, because the last 5 to 10 minutes of the video, I'm breaking down payments, closing costs, overall what you're getting for the deal, what incentives, what's in the community, what's nearby, and a special gift that I want to give you. If you work with me, I want to take care of you. I want to compensate you for the trust and also to demonstrate that people care here in San Antonio. So don't miss the end. I'm excited, guys. We go into the third guest bedroom. Very nice. Same thing with the closet. Pretty deep. You're going to have storage all throughout. A little storage here. We passed a few as well that maybe I missed. I'm sorry if I did. But overall, this is an amazing house. Let me show you the backyard. Comment below what do you like the most about this house so far? If you're watching this video, comment below. Me personally, I love the layout of the kitchen. It's beautiful. It's super wide, and I like the idea of a peninsula and a little island next to it. Gives me a lot of space when I'm cooking. In one area I can be chopping all the food, the other area I can have people sitting there. I can use as much space as I need when I'm cooking. What's your favorite part so far? We go outside, my friends. Look at this beautiful covered patio. Love the color of the house. Modern black. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful finishes. They're building modern houses for the low 300s. My friends, my favorite part of the video is finally here. The part of the video that I enjoy the most, because one thing is to look at the house, it's beautiful, I can get you a great deal, but let's talk numbers. Let's be realistic with numbers. I want you to have a clear idea of what you're getting into, because you're not buying a car, you're buying a house. So if you're gonna buy a house, I want you to know as much as you need to, as much as possible, to make sure you make an informed decision. I'm gonna show you what down payments will look like, what interest rate looks like, what type of incentives, HOA, amenities, schools, all that good stuff. Let's get into it.
Alrighty, my friends, for my favorite part of the video where I break down all the numbers with you. I'm all about you understanding what you're getting into. You're not buying a car, you're buying a house, so you deserve to know as much as you can and the entire process before you make a move. So, quick disclaimer, I am not a licensed loan officer or a tax appraiser. What I'm giving you are estimates. If you want real numbers, we would have to submit an application with the lender whenever you're ready to purchase. They can give you real numbers. But I'm giving you really good estimates, okay? So just keep that in mind. A little bit about the house and what we're going to cover. The house itself is $317,000, $990. $317,990 is the price. 2334 square feet is the size of the home. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. We're going to cover the 4 most commonly used types of loans, which would be FHA, conventional, VA, and this one is not a loan, but it is very common, cash. If you're looking to buy cash, maybe an investment, this is a good option as well. With that being said, FHA loan, one of the most popular options for first-time home buyers because it has a lower down payment. That will make your down payment $11,130. Closing costs. For the sake of the scenario, we're estimating the closing costs at 4%, which will make the amount at $12,720. What are closing costs? Closing costs include property taxes, homeowners insurance, lender fees, title insurance, and recording fees. These are standard expenses in every real estate transaction. Now we're estimating a little bit higher amount, but it's best to be safe, so we're going to estimate 4%. When we add the down payment and closing costs, we get a total cash to close of $23,850. That's what you'll bring to the table. They also offer down payment assistance programs, which means that you don't have to bring in down payment. A lot of times they do add the amount to your loan, or with a lot of different lenders, they forgive the down payment amount, and after 2 to 3 years, it goes away as long as you continue to live in the home and you make your payments on time. So that could be a great option for you. Only caveat to that is that the interest rate may be a little bit higher if you do go with a down payment assistance. Now let's talk about conventional loan options. Usually you're going to see 5% down payment minimum for conventionals. A lot of times it could be lower, but let's start with 5%. With FHA loans, you're going to pay private mortgage insurance for the life of the loan for the whole 30 years. With conventional, it goes away once you get to 20% of the loan amount. So for 5% down payment, we're looking at $15,900. We're estimating the same amount of closing costs of $12,720, which gives a total cash to close of $28,620. 10% down payment, we're looking at $31,799. Same amount of closing costs, $12,720, for a total cash to close of $44,519. 20% down payment, we're looking at $63,598. When we add both together, we get a total cash to close of $76,318. Now, why would someone want to do 10%, 15%, 20%? Well, remember what I said, right? A lot of people want to start the loan, give as much as they can out of pocket so they don't have that private mortgage insurance, which goes away at 20%. Also, a lot of times, if this is a secondary home or an investment home, the lender may require you to come into the table with 10% or more. Now, let's talk about my favorite, because I am a veteran, the VA loan. My friends, my fellow service members, if you have served the country or you're still serving the country, I want to thank you for your service from the bottom of my heart. One of the reasons why I wanted to get into real estate is I wanted to help families make smart investments while they're in the military or even afterwards. I've made some investments using my VA loan, and I'm very passionate about looking for the best deals, the best opportunities, and taking care of many, many military families, as I've done in my entire career of 7 years. So I love it. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for everything you've done, and I'm here to be of service to you. VA loan. One of the beautiful things about it is you earned it. This is your benefit. You deserve it, my friend. No down payment, which means that all we have to worry about is closing costs. We're doing 4%, which is at $12,720. That's all you have to worry about bringing to the table when you close. Now, if you have any sort of disability or you're a Purple Heart recipient, funding fee will go away with any lender, so understand it will be less. I've used the VA loan multiple times, and there are also options where if you want to build something custom, you can use the VA construction loan, and I have done it myself. So if this is something that stands out to you, or maybe you want to talk about this a little bit further, I'm open. I've done it myself, and I would love to help you, guide you, and give you the best points of contacts and information you need in order to get that process started. The whole point is use your unique benefit that you have. You deserve it. Let's put it to use. Start building wealth, my friends. Now for cash, a lot of people want to buy cash. We have a lot of people with deep pockets that are coming from other states relocating. This is also a great option. Cash, of course, we're not dealing with lenders, so we don't have lender fees. We're estimating at 2% of closing costs because we're only taking care of taxes. We're taking care of HOA, insurance fees, all those types of things, title fees. But we're not worried about lender fees because we don't have any. So we're estimating 2%, which will put it around $6,300. And it can close really fast when it's a cash deal as well. On average, for every type of loan, we're estimating about 25 to 30 days. Sometimes it could be a little bit longer, but my goal as your realtor is to make sure we close on time, to make sure that we meet your needs and your timeline. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit about this community. Garden Grove is located in the northeast part of town, right outside of Schertz, Cibolo area, right next to St. Hedwig, all those small towns on the east part of San Antonio. It has extremely fast access to major highways, such as Highway 35 and Highway 1604, about 12 minutes away from Randolph Air Force Base, which is fantastic. If you know anything about San Antonio, this is Military City, USA. We have many military bases, which means that every year we get a lot of people that PCS and people that leave the city. A lot of them make smart decisions. They buy homes. Some of them sell them. Some of them get to keep it, rent it to other military members or other people. You can't lose in this city when it comes to real estate. This community offers an HOA of $400 annually. They don't have amenities, which is why the HOA is so affordable. The tax rate here is going to be 2.26. If you're a 100% disabled veteran, then please understand in Texas you will not pay property taxes, my friend. So your payment will be extremely, extremely low. Now I want to tell you the incentives. Right? I want you to remember what I talked about as far as the numbers, cash to close for all the different types of loans. Why do I say that? Well, because in this community, I'm able to get you all closing costs covered. So, remember those big old numbers, the total cash to close? All you have to worry about is the down payment. Closing costs will be taken care of. If you're a veteran, that means $0 out of pocket when you close. No down payment, no closing costs. If you're doing down payment assistance on an FHA loan, guess what? 0 cash to close. If you're conventional or you're doing standard FHA at 3.5, all you need to worry about is that low down payment. Now, as far as interest rate, this is amazing because they're offering a 3.99 interest rate if you qualify. Now, keep in mind, this is about 2 whole points lower than anything else out there. Current rates right now, they're in the low 6s, in the low to mid 6s, which means that your payment will be way lower and maybe you could afford a lot more home for a less monthly payment. And guys, I am extremely blessed and I'm so happy that I'm able to offer this incentive. If you, my friend, you're relocating to San Antonio from another state, another country, if you can show to me that you are relocating or PCSing, because I care so much about you and I want to take care of you. I want you to have a great experience because buying a home should be a fun experience, not an annoying and difficult one. I'm going to offer you and I'm going to give you out of my pocket when we close on your house $2,500 for travel expenses, Maybe you want to buy furniture, whatever it is that you want to use it for, my friend, I'm giving it to you when we closing your home. $2,500. Show me that you're relocating or you're PCSing, and when you come here to San Antonio to look at homes, or we do it virtually, when we close, $2,500 to you, my friend. Your wishes are my commands, and I want what's best for you, and I'm going to fight and hold the builder accountable on the price. I'm going to negotiate the price even lower. I'm going to fight to make sure everything is being done correctly. I'm going to get you an inspection. I'm going to get all the things that we need to get to make sure that you're content with this big purchase, because we're not purchasing a $30,000 car. We're purchasing something that is a piece of America and is worth a lot of money. So you deserve to be taken care of accordingly. So if you're ready to take the next step, I want you to get in touch with me. I want you to call me at the number that's on the screen, or click on the description where I'm going to have the link to all my information, my social media, my phone number, my email. Get in touch with me. And also in this link, you're going to find the free relocation guide to San Antonio that I want you to download for absolutely free. Because like I said, I want you to have everything you need, and I want you to know everything there is to know about the city before you move here. When I relocated to San Antonio by way of military, I didn't know anything about the city. I bought my house from a virtual tour that someone sent me, and to be totally honest, that agent did not explain anything to me. So my commitment is to do an amazing job for you and to make sure that you have all the info that you need. I am here to serve you. Stay blessed.